do that. Sunny.
Whereas mute, can't hear a damn thing.
Hmm. Scott, that's been that.
Can't hear nothing. Not a zilch.
Not a zooch, not a zooch.
Got Android.
It looks like she has an Android.
You got Android over there, bud.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, because it's on my TV and on my phone.
Android.
No, I got iPhone.
I thought she was trying to set an angle or something.
Why you got no thing on Android?
Fuck,
I don't know yet.
Android.
Technical difficulties. Sound like some Android business over there.
Hold on.
Android business. Yeah.
Couple
Okay.
wine
Yeah, I had it streaming on my
wine
TV and my phone. That's why.
Okay, okay. What's up, Shorty? What's happening?
Hey,
Look at Ti.
how are you?
Hello, welcome to
Ti.
Therapy Tuesdays. Soon it's
Therapy
probably gonna be called
Tuesdays. Yep, this is what it is. Whenever women feel
Therapy
like they need
Tuesdays.
to
So
talk on Tuesday,
introduce everybody to all of
they come
us,
speak.
who you are, and your gripes of the world with the
I don't know
men
what
and the
gripes
women, the
means,
war, the
but
roses.
that he's a smart guy, so I know
Intro-
gripes.
My name is Frida. I go by Free.
Free.
I don't have no gripes, Sonny. Don't do me like that.
What the fuck are gripes? What are these?
um,
What the fuck are these people talking? What the fuck are gripes?
I don't really know what to say. I'm kind of shy.
Girl, you ain't no goddamn shot. I was telling you shot. You ain't shot. And let me just ask you the question. All right, here you go.
Okay.
Why are you single? Are you single right now?
Yes,
I
I am
guess that's
very
a good
single.
question to start off.
Why are you
But
single
it
right
doesn't matter. You could talk about it, even if you answer.
Right now, I'm currently
It still
single
could be
for
about
a
the
few
past.
reasons.
First of all, let me start out by saying this. This because someone's doing a podcast about a subject. It doesn't mean he believes or he just behind it all the way. He could be defending it. It's just about listening and giving your reactions. Thank you.
Number one, I'm still working on myself. I feel like there are some areas that I can improve
Good honesty.
in. That's number one.
Hmm.
Number two, I'm not going to accept anything. Then I'm not going to accept the bare minimum. I'm not accepting
As you
anything less
should
than what I
not.
feel like I deserve. And so
Should.
until I find someone that can match the same energy that I have and is okay with me being a work in progress, then I will remain single.
Hmm.
I can dig that.
What if
Definitely.
what if you meet a guy that's like not all the way put together, but he is like seeking you though. So he can't necessarily seem like he's putting the energy, but he wants to. But I don't know. That's a
Definitely
conversation.
can dig that. I can dig that. So, what are some of the areas that you need to work on?
Hmm.
Number one,
He's asking the tough ones
I'm
first.
currently dealing with PTSD, so I have a lot of trust issues. That is my biggest flaw right now.
I hope it
Like
wasn't
I
from a
do a lot of
nigga.
overthinking.
I
Now,
hope
is
it's
that
from
PTSD
something
from
else.
past relationships?
Oh shit, he asked the
No,
question. Okay, good,
military
good, good.
trauma.
You see how I just said that, right? Like I'm thinking maybe hope it wasn't from no nigga, but she said it wasn't so good. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Cause I was about to say, what the fuck?
I
He
overthink a lot, like a lot. Like
that's very normal.
I sometimes
Overthinking.
I feel like I create scenarios in my head that could be possible when people act a
Human
certain
like.
way. It might not,
Human like.
be necessarily true,
Human.
but most of the times I feel like my overthinking has not really
That's another thing people I feel like overthink situations. If you think being a human, like you be cool, you be alright. It's human like to do that stuff. It's human to overthink because maybe you are scarred, but you
led me
aren't.
astray. So I just need to really work on that because I don't think that it's healthy sometimes
Yeah.
because what I'm thinking might not necessarily be true and I don't like
I think that's a 50-50. I don't mean to pause it again, but I think that's a 50-50. Because you could be protecting yourself. You're that vicious at protecting yourself, like them scenarios. When that stomach thing kick off, that's a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. So it's just like a protection thing. I just said some insurance.
to accuse people of doing things that they're not necessarily doing it just because I'm thinking that they're doing it doesn't mean that they're doing it.
Right.
That's
That's true.
my number one.
But when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Now
When I'm right, I'm
that
wrong.
comes
I'm wrong.
from
Yeah.
past
It's
relationships
from
or
get
come from
rich or
like
die trying.
childhood
If you watch the movie.
situations?
Um I feel like both. Um so I was not raised with my real parents.
Okay.
I was raised with my great aunt and great uncle, but I do consider them my mom and my
Yeah,
dad. So I
still family,
do
still family.
have major trust issues with my biological parents.
For sure.
Even when I tried to like sit down as an
Warranted.
adult and try to understand like their
Why?
perspective on
Mm.
why they did what they did and what happened when I was little, and the truth didn't come out. So it's like, even as an adult, you're still lying. You know what I'm saying? So that plays a
Something like
major,
that, I
major
can
part in
understand
trying
how
to
it would
have
be
a
hard as hell,
relationship
though.
with them, and their part wasn't genuine. So that has a part to play, and also relationships that I've
Genuine.
been
Oh
in
my.
as well. Um, I feel like I've put my trust in people only
Hmm.
to be like let down or played with. And so I have like a major guard up now to where it's like
See, it
gonna
goes
be
back
kind
to
of hard to
protection. That's why it's not wrong. You protecting yourself. Like you're just putting insurance on. Hey, look, I told you, I won't look that dumb. I knew it. Well, yeah,
tear down
okay.
because of those trust issues.
Overthinking is not that terribly bad.
I can see that. I can see that play a major role in the
Not
trust
trusting.
issues and your
Hmm.
mentality now, childhood and past relationships. That
Right,
plays a major role. Really, it does. But
for sure.
like, what type of settings like of men are you
Hmm.
meeting? Like, you on social media with it?
He's
I
on
already
his
know you're on social media with
what's that nigga name?
Oh, so
Samuels.
actually, it's
it.
funny. I
Lounges.
kind of say
Samuels.
I
He's
try to
on his
stay away from social
Kevin
media dudes
Samuels shit
because
right
it's
there. He
like
asking them type questions.
a lot of times people
Hey, Sonny thinks he's funny, bro. Look, I'm telling you, you looking at the Kevin Samuels, bro. I'm telling you right now.
will portray that they're one way on social media just for like an audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
always. Yeah.
like when you meet them in life, real life, they're like a shitty person. Like
Hmm.
they're not anything like you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah, that's
vibe don't
true.
be the same. It just be they be off. Genuinely, I like to meet people in person so I can converse with them. To kind of get like a feel of them to see if I'm like comfortable with them. So I don't really like meeting people online anymore. It's kind of scary now trying to meet people
I can
online.
see how it got scary
Um,
for
so
women,
I'm
but like
running
I don't
into
think it would
all
get scary for men so
types of
much.
men
But
in
yeah,
person.
it gets scary for
God
women.
knows.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of like that in person too, like social media, because you don't know what the person going to be when you meet them off the break. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, the only thing that we'd probably be scared of if they just don't look like it. It's not a scare. That ain't scary. But for females, yeah, they scared of a lot more things than a look. But us, the scariest thing is oh shit, this girl ain't about to look, you know. But
Can let you know who they are just off the stuff that you provide them, the information you provide them. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
They're gonna play off that. You know what I mean? So that's
mhm.
people in general, men and women. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
that's right.
That's fair. Yeah.
But I do genuinely like to meet a person more so in person, more so than online. You know what I mean? I like to have that face to face interaction and kind of
mhm.
like, see if I vibe with them or not,
I
or like
don't
I
know if
want to
that's
see
so
where like
safe nowadays for women. I don't know if always wanting to meet in person is so safe for women. If y'all really on some protection shit, because if y'all in the rush, or not in a rush, but if y'all taking to see the guy, oh, what is on his mind, he might be one of them bad ones, them not good upstairs type, and think that he's supposed to get some sex. But see, that's just why I don't believe seeing in person is so good. But it could be, my opinion,
like people do pretend, but I still like to
for
see
sure.
like their thinking process, like where they're at
Yeah.
mentally. So yeah, in person will be better for me.
Mm, mm.
I've met too many creeps online,
That's
unfortunately.
my
All
point.
that.
That's my
Men
point.
and women though. I met
It's
some
going to
women
be
too.
amplified if
Online
you
is
Oh
meet a
yeah,
crazy.
creep in person.
yeah,
Online
women
is
too.
wild. Circus.
I've had women
For
online
sure.
come at me all types of crazy. Like
Women too.
sometimes they're
Okay,
worse
well,
than the men.
yeah, of course there
Um,
are. But you know what? I don't know what this girl's about to say, right? But I guarantee she's more flirty with it. But I could be wrong, but I bet you she's probably flirty with those women. She tell them niggas off, but the sex balance of that shit that I believe women, y'all kind of celebrate that shit. But if a nigga come say some shit like that, oh, who raised you? But okay, well,
but like I said again, I would prefer to meet
Like I mean, like what would they be saying to you?
yeah, say what the
I'm trying
women
to figure
say.
out like what can they say to you? Like,
Thank you, Sonny. Thank
women.
you.
Like, so
You
you
and
know
me.
how dudes be going smack at a
Nah,
female? They
we
be
know
coming
that
smack
much, but
at me
what do
worse
they
than the
say?
dudes. Like
No,
like,
they be saying all types of stuff, like
like
crazy
what?
stuff.
like what? See
Like they
my
Like
trying
what?
to
You gotta
link
give
dog.
us
up,
one.
like they
Dog,
trying to
no.
link, they trying to
I ain't
do
even
some
on it
stuff.
yet, but
It
dog,
be
no.
all kind of weird stuff.
Trying to do some things, some strange, some
Trying
change.
to do,
So some change
yeah,
I was
trying to
about
do a
to
little
say.
stuff playing with shit.
Like, trying to go fishing.
Yeah, definitely trying to do something. Yeah,
I go
For
you'd be
sure.
fishing.
surprised, like
Nice.
the
What?
pics and stuff that I get from females. It'd be mad random. The
And I bet you
videos
you're so
mad
flirty
random.
with them with that shit though.
Like I thought men were bad, but some women are just as bad.
Like you wonder
Now,
why.
do women pick up that homosexual vibe from you? That's why they send those pics to you.
Golly.
I think some of them do. Um, some of them assume. I mean, I am bisexual,
Yeah,
so
right on the
but
money.
some
So
of them
look at my man
will
throw his hands
ask,
and say,
first.
right on the money.
It'd be mad random. Like I have random women
It's
that I've
not
never
that
even seen before.
random.
I don't know how they find me. And then they just start hitting on me. And I'd be like, do they know me from
Believe me, I love this girl so far. She interviews well. And I'm not against her, but all I'm saying is if they picking it right, okay. If my man said that they did the same gesture.
somewhere, but it'd be mad weird. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say for all because I've gotten random women in my inbox that I don't interact with on social media. We're not even friends on social media. So it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Couldn't be that weird.
But some that I do know, yeah, they do get that vibe from me. And so they go ahead and shoot their shot.
Crazy.
Shoot the shot. And for the men that shoot their shot, why do you think they shoot their shot at you? Do you think that you like show over sexual explicit
I
vibes?
think because they okay, so I think because they take my social media as, oh, this is what I'm gonna get from her in person. You know what I'm saying? I can post something just because I'm having fun. Like, we had a discussion. It's an outlet for me. You know what I'm saying? It helps me.
I'm gonna pause there right there. I want to say what men do. Like, it's not like you can post a cool pic or something like that, right? And it's cool. Like, I must say, I believe, yeah, we all like sexualize things. We all do to a certain extent. Like, what the hell do you think the saying came up with gray sweatpants? The fuck are y'all looking at? The fuck? What are y'all looking at? Y'all sexualizing, right? So it's like a nigga could be at working out at the gym. He ain't thinking about no pussy. But the woman in the gym looking at them sweats though. And what are you looking at? Exactly. So it's like, bro, we just don't say nothing. We don't get tired of it. We want them compliments all day versus a woman. She don't want them type compliments all day. And I get it. But everybody sexualizes just how much we do it versus the male and female.
Me release a lot of stress. So it's like
Right.
I can pose in a picture. It don't even have to be a picture of me showing my butt or
You
anything
right.
like that. It can just
We
be
still
a
gonna
random
thank you.
picture. I post pictures of my face and men be saying all types of sideways stuff
Yeah,
still,
we
like, oh,
still
I
gonna
can
thank you.
dream, and like, what? Like they say all kinds of sideways stuff. So it's just like I just think people assume that they know what type of female I am without actually getting to know me in person.
No, well, that's
Don't
true.
get me wrong, I'm fun, but I'm not all just butt. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? Like that's all I
Sonny,
got
see,
to
Sonny
offer
gonna
is
smile.
ass.
I
Like,
know,
you
Right. Yeah.
baby.
know what I'm
Here,
saying? So
hold on,
people
take a
just
hit. Here, take a hard
I
assume,
goddamn
mean,
you know.
hit.
but how will men know though? I mean, if you like have 5 pics of
Thank you, Kevin
you
Samuel.
showing
How would
your
he know?
overly
God,
sized
man.
ass, you know what I'm
Good
saying? You
job,
have like
Kevin.
couple five
You,
a
Kevin,
pic
for the
showing
night
that, then
on this recap,
we think
Kevin.
guys gonna think. We
Go ahead,
think
I
guys
Kevin,
mean,
gonna
with your
most
bad
of my
self.
pics are not of my butt. I mean, I can have a lot of my pictures are of me at work.
See,
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying. Like, you can still be at
Or me
work.
and my
And people still gonna sexualize. It don't matter what you post. You're right. It don't matter. We're still gonna sexualize. Even if you have a grandma's gown on, but your titties are bumping and you poking, nigga. Yeah, I've seen memes on TikTok of a grandmother in her nightgown, and she was happy to see her grandson, and her butt was jumping. I guess they sexualized the grandmother, so
car,
it doesn't
or
matter.
me
It
driving,
doesn't
or
matter.
maybe me dancing. And I think a lot of men just sexualize a lot
Oh,
of
there
women
you go.
anyway,
Bing, bing,
regardless.
bing,
Like they
bing,
look
bing,
at
bing, bing,
you and
bing,
you
bing,
seem
bing,
like they look at you and they think you're attractive, and they're just
bing.
automatically sexually attracted to you, because it's
Yep.
never
right, right.
Guess what's
it's never
jumping?
let me get to know
Blood
you.
pumping.
It's like, yeah, what you trying to
Imagination's
do? And it's
jumping.
like nothing with you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I
I
mean,
feel like as a woman,
yes,
if
man.
I want to do that
I
with
feel
a
like
man,
Sonny
when I
heard me
see a
we
man
laugh.
and I know that I'm sexually attracted to him, I already know whether I'm going to sleep with him or not. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? I
that's
don't need
true.
you
I
to
think that's true about
do all
women.
that. I don't need you.
See, that's the sneaky shit about y'all. Oh my god.
I think that's true about men as well.
That's hey.
Like men.
So I feel like that's true, but like females, they I don't know. Like, let me listen to what she gotta say. I got
Shoot
fucked
your
up.
shot at me. I'll shoot mine if I'm interested.
Okay, yeah, that's what she was saying. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Niggas or men, males that already understand that on the point of like, yeah, we already know it's up to y'all that y'all want to have sex with us. That's why we check the temperature. Is the wind blowing right, left? Oh, okay, we good. Oh, we not good. We tested. That's why we tested to see if y'all aren't thinking of us in a sexual way. So all of us are gonna test. Only some of us can be picked, vice versa. But go ahead.
Right, right.
You know,
I
but
feel
I
you.
just think, like I said again, I think it's a lot of assumptions
For
that
sure.
people make about me instead of getting to know me. And then it's like when they do try to like talk to me, it's like, yo, your ass is mad fat. Like, what's up? And I'm
Mad
like,
fat. It
that's
sounds
not
like
gonna
you
make me
talking to
talk to
some New
you.
Yorkers.
You know what I'm saying?
Mad fat.
Even if it is
That's
fat,
some New Yorkers
what
right
about the
there.
other million pictures? Like, I can post
All
a
right, we
billion
go.
pictures of my face.
Look, when I'm speaking, I ain't trying to talk like it's me per se. I'm talking for my fellows too. But yeah, your ass fat and all like, yeah, but we kind of ignorant. We'll probably say some shit like that, but we still down to get to know you. But I don't know. I'm just saying, like, we still want to get to know you, but it's just ignorant. Like I'm saying, listen to the word I'm saying that I'm being admitting ignorant. But we did it. We said it. We made an ignorant comment and all that. Yeah, you're beautiful. There's more to you. But we just y'all like want to keep touching on the sex, but whatever. Yeah.
Face, and then one picture of my butt, and then they're all on that one picture of my butt, and they just bypass the other million pictures of
For
my
sure.
face. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
It's just
Sex
like,
sales.
yeah,
Sex.
I guess.
See, look at Kevin. Sex.
I mean,
Look at Kevin, and he drinks a nice wine, sip of wine when he says
you
that.
know, over the years,
Smooth, smooth.
I've shared my weight loss with my
Look
Facebook
at my
friends
cuz.
because I had
See,
gotten heavy.
smooth.
And so
Mm.
I am proud of
For
myself, and
sure,
I
you
am
gotta
proud of
be
my body from where I've come from. So I've shared
black.
my weight loss, and then I think people
Oh
see that
yeah,
as
wait.
like, yeah, like some dudes like, well, I
Oh,
liked
that's
you the other
another
way, you can still
conversation.
get it. It's like,
I hope
dude,
you was watching last fucking motherfucking episode. We was talking about that weight shit, and that shit
Yeah,
is
I mean
after
that's
I
niggas for.
like
I mean that's how I mean that's.
crazy. Listen, if y'all anybody watched that last episode for obesity or whatever, listen, take all y'all problems up with this guy that's right here. I'm defending here. I'm not bashing. I like women. I like women with the little something. I like that. But I get what he's saying. He's just harsh, but whatever. This is my shit, so I get to say what I want. Not on the cast, but I get there.
I mean we are we are hunters. You know,
Hunters,
that
good.
is very true.
hunter.
You see how devilish and like crazy demonic that sounds? We're hunters. But we are hunters. Think of us that way, but in a proper way, if that makes sense. Not in a so much we just want sex, sex, sex. It just the meat comes, we're drooling, whatever.
Hunter by nature. So
Very
Nature,
true.
look at I'm
see
talking about
something
nature
we
and he
like,
said
you know, we just
nature.
gonna
See,
try
the
to go
same
after it
shit.
by any means necessary. Sometimes it come out
Same
wrong.
shit.
Sometimes it come out right. So it comes out.
Exactly. Sometimes it comes out
Yeah,
right.
a lot of times it comes.
I'm sorry, last time I'm drinking, but this is why I pause it again. You know why sometimes it comes out right? Because the woman is already feeling the nigga and she's like, okay, I'm down with this sexual talk in the beginning. But if she's still feeling the nigga out, I get ain't gonna fly. So I don't like when women necessarily say we can't talk about sex from the jump because let the woman be into you. Oh yeah, it's fire, it's going down. But go all right.
Comes out wrong.
I mean,
Yeah.
we just don't properly articulate it right. So
There you go,
just,
Sonny. Help our
but
brother,
we
bro.
mean well, you know,
Cause
we
it's
mean
not
well,
us, but we
Yeah.
know
we,
it. We've been there.
you know,
We done
So
we
that.
now,
did.
now it's not all. It is
Thank
some.
you, ma'am.
So it's not
Talk about
all,
y'all
but it's
sisters,
like
if that's a word.
two. I think
Sisters,
my issue
sisters.
is okay. So I'm gonna use this as an example. Um, I think I had posted a
You know you
picture
posted.
on my Instagram. Um, after I cut my hair, right?
Uh,
So a lot of people are inboxing me like, "Oh, the haircut fits you," blah 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 blah. And it's like it'll be that one dude, right, that never says anything to
Okay,
me
I know
until
where
I post
you're
a
going.
picture that he absolutely likes. And then here he comes in my inbox and he's saying all kinds of stuff. And so I have to correct. I'm like,
yeah,
why? I'm like,
always wanted your daughter.
Yeah, see,
yeah.
Sonny's
And I'm
laughing
like, and
because
I
I
tell
know
him, and I had
we
to
know
tell the
we
dude,
do
like,
that.
I can't take you
We do
serious
that.
because you're not consistent, right?
No,
You
it's not that we're not sincere. Ah, how could I say this? It's not that we're not sincere. Hmm. How can I say this without saying? it's not that we're not sincere. It's just I think it's like a wake up thing. Like, damn, this is what the fuck you should been on. She's about to slip. You better say something. That's how on our side how we're thinking. We're not sitting there like, oh shit, we just want to waste their time. It's almost like a wake up call for us. And y'all do the same. So it's like a vice versa. So the argument is not just niggas doing it, females do it too. You think we ain't posting good pictures and y'all not, oh, hey, stranger, but yeah.
You say that you want me, but the way that you act doesn't say, you know what I'm saying, that you want me. And the only time that you talk to me is when I post a picture that you think is very nice. And he's like, oh no, that's not true. And so I had to like screenshot the conversation of the last time that we talked, which it had been like over 11 months. So I'm
Ooh,
like, so
she's
really,
a
why are you
detective.
here?
You can't
You
fuck
know what
with
I'm
that
saying?
one. She
So
too
it's
smart.
like I had to
You
correct him, and then he's like, "Oh well, let me take you out." No, now you want to take me out. What happened to 11 months ago when you were trying to hold a conversation and you just went ghost? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, I don't like when men do that. Don't wait till I post something and you ain't talked to me in almost a year to be like, "Oh hey girl, no boy, bye." Gone.
she could be she I mean, she
Now
could
I
you
be
think
that's
he
be
wanted?
bullshitting. She
You think
right
he
though.
wanted something serious from you, or he thought that you were just good for the stroke?
I feel like
Yo,
some of
that's Sonny's new word now. Good for the stroke. I don't know why I keep saying good for the stroke.
both,
Oh, good for the
right?
stroke. You not
Um,
ignorant. That
he had
sounds.
been trying to talk to me for a while. And it was weird because when I went on vacation, I didn't tell him I was going on vacation. And me and him wound up being in the same state at the same time, on vacation at the same time. And so we wound up going out for drinks.
Damn.
He was very cool.
If I was that nigga, I'd have just thought perfect timing. So I don't know if he was doing it for a moment. Yeah, that's confusing. I'm gonna let
A
you talk
gentleman and
though.
everything. We had a
Wait
good
a minute.
combo.
Hold on.
So I was
I
like,
ain't hear
okay,
this
I
one.
could see myself like talking to the dude. But once we got back to the DMV, he was very inconsistent. And
And I was right. See, I knew it. I'm like, how very convenient that we're on vacation and we're together in the same joint. But I see, I don't know how long y'all go back or what he's done. But once you said got back to the DMV and inconsistent, yep, ding ding. But
I don't like that I'm busy line from
that's
anybody because we're
well,
all
it could
adults. We all have lives. Yes, we're all busy, but we also make time for what we want and who we want.
no. Yes, let me start out. Yes, 100%. No, well, 99% correct, right? The 1% that I'm trying to say, it doesn't always have to be because I probably think I know what she's trying to like say it on. Like, okay, we all have lives. We have these 9 to 5s. We go home, we work, but that's not just life. That's not the only thing that's happening in someone's life that's affecting. It could be dramatic other things that's fucking up his train of person, not fuck a thought, a train of person who he is or her. But I'll let it go.
And so when I saw the inconsistencies, I was like, yeah, whatever. And then he would disappear and then like a month later come
For
back,
sure.
oh,
That's
well, I've been really
unacceptable though.
busy. Da, da, da. And I'm just like, you got to show me consistency if
For
you really
sure. Like
want
what I
something.
just
So
said,
then I
it's
kind of
not
felt like,
towards
well,
her.
you
She's
just trying to
correct.
hit because,
I'm saying in
you know what I'm
general.
saying? You're not really consistent. But now he's all like, well, let me take you out to dinner. Let me try to make it up. That's not it. You know, I just feel like it's a lot of excuses.
Right. No. I feel you.
So
Shit. I'm probably gonna give
Yeah,
you
sound like the
5, 10
I ain't
minutes
yeah,
buying
more of
it,
this
Sonny. I
recap.
ain't buying it. I ain't
sound
buying
like
it.
sound like this wanted to be good for the stroke.
Yeah.
Good for the stroke.
And then
See, this man, if I was a female, I don't know how I would react to these sayings. These good for the stroke.
it's like, you know, I would prefer,
Well,
like,
he's a
I don't know
good dude.
why
Let me
it's
just
so
say that Son
hard
is a good guy. I'm
for
not
people to
portraying
be
him to
like
be a
honest when
bad
it
guy.
comes to that.
He's
Like, if
just,
that's what you
he
want,
gives
then
you
say
harsh
that. You know
truth
what I'm
if you
saying?
allow that
But
to be
don't
seen.
try to like come in my inbox and try to portray that, you're this good man that I'm overlooking.
No, he still can be that good man he's overlooking. He just has to test himself if he can be trained enough to actually either if he's going through something, focus on you and that, or if he's a bad guy, yeah, he's just terrible, so he can't. He's just running game.
Right? Um, and I'm ignoring you
Ignoring. That's a childlike one.
for
That's
the
a
fuck boys,
beginner
right?
stage thing.
When you're doing the same,
Ignoring
you're
me
like
for the
in the
fuck
same
boys.
category as the fuck boys. So
That's
it's just
funny.
like I would
Yeah, he's
prefer
trying to
people be
hold you
upfront and
down and
honest
block you
because
from
I
the
respect the
world.
man that's honest with me. I
For sure.
respect the man that says, "Hey, this is what I want. I'm not ready for this." You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
But
Or
I
we
think Sonny
can
got
do
this
this,
for
this,
you.
and this, and
I'm not
this,
even gonna push
and then
pause. I think
maybe
he
it
got
can
this
lead
for
on
you.
to this. But if you lie to
I
get
can see
what
him
you want
thinking.
from me, then that's a
We
problem
have
for
these
me.
brain powers.
Hmm.
That goes right back to my trust
He's
issues
heard
with
the
people because it's like I've been in
Samuels is ready
relationships
to
like
talk.
my last serious
Kevin is
relationship.
ready to talk.
We both talked about moving
Take a sip,
together.
Kevin.
He talked about
Take a
purchasing a
sip.
house. We talked about our wedding. We talked
That's
about
what's fucking him
everything.
up, that
This
wine.
man had a whole
His eyes started to get
triple
low.
life with two other women,
Look at her,
Oh
right?
shit.
right? You can see these.
And
Oh
it
shit!
was
Look
like
at her.
you would never
Damn.
have thought. Like
He
Damn,
was
you
that
would.
married.
nigga
He was
literally
married.
like, damn.
No, he wasn't
For real?
married.
He gave you the
Oh,
for real
He was
too.
still
It's like,
dealing
nah,
with.
I
He
don't
was
know. He
still
paying
dealing with the
attention.
baby mama,
oh,
Get you
okay.
some little tips.
and he had another girlfriend, and
Oh, damn.
I was the third. So
How you find out about all of them, though?
Spreading out the love, Nick Cannon style. Okay.
get somebody else. Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to
You
do it.
want? I
I like that.
mean, you want to try to get y'all together, all three of y'all together? Like,
No, so he
What?
actually. So what I found out
Oh
was the
shit, he
baby
did.
mama and the girlfriend. They were in a poly relationship. So I guess I was the
Oh,
side
see,
what? Oh,
relationship.
let's run that
I don't
one
know
yeah, I
what
back.
know
they
what I'm
got.
saying. Spreading out the
Oh,
love, Nick Cannon style. Okay.
oh, T T
Get
T T
somebody
T
else.
T T T.
Get
Oh, they
somebody else
doing
to
the
do it.
computer thing.
You want? I mean, you want to try to get y'all together, all three of y'all together? Like,
No, so he actually. So what I found out was the baby mama and the girlfriend. They were in a poly relationship. So I guess I was
Oh,
the side
see,
he
relationship.
was.
I don't know
yeah, I
what
know
Oh,
they
what I'm
got.
saying.
wow. Let's
Knew it
put.
had to be something like
Whoa.
that.
My man was greedy. Men would love for a poly number one. You tried to get one more? Yeah, and then you had your baby mother be a part of it. Shoo-woo! How hard was that? Wait,
That going on.
Jesus.
See,
Yeah, not for kid. He
Jesus.
already know I wasn't going for that. So
Yeah, you
nah.
retry with you,
shit, you should.
third
And
one.
he was
Third
definitely
one, you
trying to
wouldn't
get
even
me to
feel
add another
important,
girl squad
motherfucker.
situation, but it wasn't happening.
Jesus.
Damn,
See,
my
when I
man,
say I
damn.
understand my fellows, I understand my fellows.
So
I
All
ain't
right,
never
after,
did
there.
that
Yeah,
shit in
damn,
my
my
life,
yeah.
but
man.
I speak up for
Shit,
my
my
fellows.
man, damn, you living good over there.
Yeah, that man
Shit.
living good. How he do it?
God damn.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Oh, I
after
didn't even
like,
hear that.
after finding all that out, it was just like, all right,
Curtains.
I'm done. You
Curtains, yeah.
know, and it's like I
Casket.
still have this good heart and I want to like share it with
Oh, I
someone,
thought you was about to
but
say
it's
with
like I
him.
just feel like I keep running across crappy people. Even like if I'm not in a
You know,
relationship with
nowadays, the way how we live in this world, I wouldn't even say crappy people anymore. Because believe me, some woman like that baby mother and his recent girl, they like that shit. So it ain't crappy to them. So to be fair, I don't even think that's a word anymore. I think, yeah, you ain't just meet the right motherfucker.
them, and I can be in a situationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I'm like I'm one of them females where I'm not going to nag you, I'm not going to like question you and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like a level of respect that I expect you to have for me
For
as an
sure.
adult. And I'm not
Respect,
going to let
respect.
you walk all over me and mistreat me just because. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
no,
right,
we're
right.
not doing that. Like, there's a certain level of respect that I want people to have for me. But it's just like, I feel like, regardless of that, even me just being like who I am, I can't be like, as much as I want to be a bad person, I can't. You
What
know
do
what
you
I'm
mean, like
saying?
harsh?
I don't have it in me to do people the way that they do me. And even when people step all
Yo, and that's up. I love that so much. Hey, yo, I be the way how I've been hurting I want to unleash. I want to cut a motherfucker's head off. Like, I want to harm so bad. But I can't. I can't. I can't. Whatever's right here that God created, I can't do it. But yeah, whatever.
over me. And it's not just men, it's like for females too. I still care about them.
Hey, cut
You know
the
what I'm saying? I
food shit
still
up.
have that
Yeah.
love for them in my heart, and I still have that compassion. But it's like after a while that kind of gets like old, and it's like, what am I doing it for? Because I'm not being appreciated. Because I'm that
Is this
person
all
that
a
everybody
sign to be
runs to and they
distracted
need
or
something.
sleeping?
But then when I need something, no one's there. Like I just get tired. It's tiring. Mentally and physically.
Yep. And that's really the bottom line of being mentally and physically tired of a motherfucker. You ain't gotta deal with it. But yeah, I'm done with that. We good for this one. Let's hope everything